Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Scenery on the Cheap. Today, I'm going to show you how to make pretty decent hedges, because I know the actual store-bought hedges can be quite expensive, and for people on a budget, they're not very affordable. So I'm going to show you how to make one, or a whole bunch of them, out one of these, which is a green scouring pad. Not sure what they call them everywhere else, but in England we call them scouring pads. So all you're going to do is just cut them up the middle, lengthways. So you have two. That was already cut, obviously. So what we on there? So you can see that's 6 inches by 2. And all you're going to do is just use PVA along there. Then you're just going to staple it at the bottom. So like that, and fold it in half again. Get your stapler out. It doesn't need a lot of staples in. I normally go about 3. And there you see. Then, of course, you can use PVA glue again for along the bottom to place it onto a stand, just to make it a bit more sturdy. These stands, by the way, again, 6 inches by about half an inch there. But just for time, I'm gonna hot glue the bottom of this, but that's just completely optional. This is just for speed purposes in this demonstration here. And you can see pretty decent quality as it is. Obviously, if you didn't want to use the staples, what you could do is, after using PVA glue and folding them in half, you could just lay them on a flat surface and place a book on top of them. Now, a few optional extras that you can do. So that's one. So the next one, before we glue it, what I'm gonna do is fold it in half and just put a little, 1 or 2 little cuts with a pair of scissors, just like that. Then we're gonna glue and staple it, but when stapling this time, try and avoid these little notches that you've just cut into this whole scouring pad. Take that bit of PVA out. Okay, so you can see exactly the same again. Then you can take your matches. Cut them in half. as best tough as you can get. And just feed them in. There. So then let's get another one for the last one. Like that. And again, a bit of hot glue for the bottom of it. And there you go. Once the glue dries, these will stay in place. Now, you could always leave it like that. There's nothing wrong with how they look. They look pretty useful. One thing you can do is water down some PVA glue. Use an old paintbrush. Cover this scourer in watered down PVA, then flock it. But what if you don't have flock? Or what if you don't, have too much PVA and you want to save it? Well, okay, what you can do is get some ready mixed paint. This is just cheap, £2.49. All you want to do, just mix it up a bit. All you do is just brush it along there. This may take a while with the cheaper brand poster paint, but as you can see, as long as there's not too much paint on the brush, you're just picking up the highest points. There you can see that, the highest points of the scouring pad. So if you know how to dry brush, it's very easy. That can get the best technique, but with this, again, just for demonstration purposes, yeah, try to avoid the base. Well, that's optional. You might want to paint the base. But yeah, basically, I'll just show you the other side. That's plain. And that's with a little bit of paint on it. The only drawback to this is you can still see the staples. But what you can do there is just use your ready mixed filler. Let's use it on the other side. Don't want to get too much, just a little bit. All you have to do is kind of texture the bottom of the base so it looks like dirt or mud or snow has been brushed up against this over time. And as you can see, you can no longer see the staples. other optional extras are, now this is a complete non-necessity, but I use Mod Podge. It's basically PVA but better quality. It seals and hardens stuff. But of course you can just use PVA glue. So, it's quick. I hope you liked this video. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you'd like me to go over anything, just please do drop a comment and I will clear anything up. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Please do subscribe to the channel and I will see you next time. Bye for now.